What up, y'all? Today I'm going to talk about how to make YouTube videos super simple. Let's get into it. Leave a like and subscribe. All right, so the first thing is when you're making YouTube videos, make more than one at a time, right? You don't need to have this huge production, this huge budget. Don't try to do anything, that's outside of your comfortability with being behind camera. I've been doing this, for like 6 years, being behind camera. I started off with content creation when I was really young in like 7th grade. Then I moved into music. Music has been like my love. I still do music to this day. But I also do YouTube. And so the biggest thing is building up that comfortability behind the camera. So for your first videos, you're not going to want to do something like Mr. Beast does, giving $1,000 away. You know what I mean? You don't need to do anything crazy like that. You can get on YouTube and literally just talk. And you could talk for an hour and make that into, if you're doing 10-minute videos for an hour, you have 6 videos in 60 minutes. You know what I mean? So when I'm making these YouTube videos, I'm usually making I want to say 3 to 10 at a time. And then YouTube is really cool because you can schedule out content. So you could do videos for one day. You record 6 videos. That's a month and a half's worth of content if you just post them, every Friday or every Monday or every Thursday. You're putting those out, growing your brand, growing your reach, and you're cultivating an audience. And one of the other things I want to say is just experiment with all different types of content until you find your niche. And then whenever you find your niche, you can kind of double down on it. You're going to get picked up for certain types of videos. And whenever you have that niche and people are coming, you can really just kind of sell them on you in the videos, right? They're going to come for a certain topic. You're going to give them the most valuable information that, you can. Give them stuff that's actually going to help them. And the way to know if it's going to help them is to watch the video back and put yourself in their shoes. Pretend you don't know what you know. And when you're watching the video, be like, okay, would this actually help me in the process of doing X that I want to do, right? So if you think about it like that, you think like a consumer, you're going to have a lot more success as a YouTuber than if you just came at it and was like, okay, how do I make this content? I'm just going to get on here and talk about me. Respectfully, nobody is watching these videos because they care about what's going on in your life or what you're doing. You have to make it relate to them, and you have to give value with every video. And so that's something that I've always tried to have and improve upon with each video. But doing different types of content, experimenting with different types of editing, learn to start doing branding in your videos, right? So as you can see at the top, it says DEEPSIDE99, DEEPSIDE99.com, where you can buy my merch. It says my Instagram at the bottom. Leave a like and subscribe. That's in these corners, something like that. I don't remember how I'm gonna have it whenever I'm actually editing the video, but for the editing, just plug yourself. Don't be afraid to brand your content and use it as self-promotion, because when that content gets shared around, you know what I mean? You could get more subscribers just being branded. Also, don't be afraid to tell people to leave a like and subscribe. You know what I mean? I say it at the beginning of every video. I say it in the end. And then I'll sometimes, just have little reminders pop up in this corner right over here, just saying, yo, leave a like and subscribe. The biggest takeaway that I want you to take from this video, though, is don't be afraid to just start, right? Your videos realistically are probably not going to be great on your first video. And it's going to be like that. You can make 50 videos and they could all be terrible, but your 51st video could do 1 million views and go viral. If you think about it like that and worry less about the views and anything like that, and just worry about providing value and just worrying about making the best content that you can create within the confines of what you're actually able to do, you're going to be a lot more successful than somebody, just trying to make something go viral because they saw somebody else go viral. Just make things that are authentic and real to what you're thinking, and that's going to be successful. So don't be afraid to just pull out your phone camera and just take a video and be like, okay, I talked for 5 minutes. Maybe the video isn't great, right? But then you look at that video and try to find things that you can improve upon, right? So say you find a good example is if you're recording the video in portrait mode. So it's like an Instagram video, right? An Instagram reel, and you're recording it like an Instagram reel, but your video is a lot longer. It's like, man, I wish this video was landscape so it fit the normal format for YouTube, right? So whenever you're doing that, consider, you know what I mean, looking at it like, man, how does this hold up compared to the other people in the industry, right? It's less quality. Let's improve upon that. And you don't need a budget to do it. You could just find simpler ways to edit. Oh, you notice that your stuff is not branded. Add some branding. Find systems, build systems around, see what works. If things work, double down on it. If it doesn't work, take it out, right? That's why I stopped putting music in these videos, because I realized whenever I was listening to YouTube videos, I don't like listening to music behind the voice of the YouTuber. I just want to hear the information because I'm looking for very valuable content. And also understand that just because something gets a lot of views doesn't mean that that's the type of audience that you would want, right? TikTok audiences where you have 1 million TikTok followers is not the same thing as having 1 million YouTube subscribers, right? Because it takes a lot longer time and you have to actually put in a lot more work to get 1 million YouTube subscribers than 1 million TikTok subscribers. So it's like taking those lessons and trying to find stuff that's actually going to cultivate the audience that you would want, not just any type of audience of everybody. Because if you make content for everybody, you're going to end up making content for nobody. I hope this video helped you. If it did, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. I just really hope that this is motivation, you know what I mean? Just make the video. Hear me out. Repeat after me. Just make the video. Don't overthink it. Lock in. I appreciate you guys. Stay blessed. Peace.